and that's called Amplivate, and that came out a few years ago. And a bunch of those songs have been on TV shows and such. That song you just heard, I Shall Be Free, there's a cop show here called Life. It's about a cop who got in prison for a murder he didn't commit, and now he's out and he's searching for the real killer while solving lots of other crimes every other week. So they put that on the show Life, and this song called Mothership that got on a show called Kyle XY, which is sort of a teen show about some sort of teen alien or teen, like he was created in a lab and became this incredibly good-looking teenager trying to make his way through high school. I don't know if that airs in the UK, but that was on this past year as well, and so it's playing during the prom scene, and so that was cool. They put Mothership on NBA Live 08, EA Sports. It's in the game. So if you buy NBA Live 08, you can hear like Timbaland and a whole bunch of other people and me, which is pretty cool. And I also do, in another life, I do voices and for video games, a lot of, just the characters of the Star Wars games and Lord of the Rings games and The Sims and lots of Army games. On these Army video games, they need people, when you play these games like Call of Duty and America's Army, they need people to go like, we're going in, cover me, I'm a hit, grenade, to the left. Or there's the younger guy, the sort of more wet behind the ears guy going like, I'm hit! Charge, Colonel, I'm hit! That kind of thing.
I'm on my way. Hang in there. I can use some backup over here. There are more guards than I thought. I'm totally surrounded. Requesting backup. Don't rush in. We've got company. Keep your focus and don't back down. This guy's all mine. Fire! Now the side. Aim at the sides. Now, that's more like it. This situation is only going to get messier. I like our chances.
What other accents can you do?
All sorts. Like, there's a guy named Thurl Ravenscroft, and he, if you ever listen to he has this really low voice, and he did like, if you ever watch those Christmas specials of like, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch, that was him, and he did like on the Peanuts, he did No Dogs Allowed, that was him, and he's the voice of Tony the Tiger for Frosted Flakes. They're great! I'll do Dahlak. You want to do Dahlak for again? In a world of stale air, one man provided the alternative. Fresh air with DJ Matt Werner. Hi, this is Barack Obama, and you're listening to Fresh Air, the alternative, with DJ Matt Werner. There you go. It's my best Barack Obama imitation.
Janie, time to eat. Janie, dinner.
Okay, Mom. Just one more page?
Okay.
This moment brought to you by Sylvan Learning Center.
I didn't like reading. Then they showed me it was fun.
We call our approach the Sylvan Advantage. It's a proven process that works. We begin by identifying your child's specific needs, followed by individual attention and personalized lesson plans from highly trained and certified teachers who just love teaching. And progress reports for you every step of the way. If your child is struggling or just not being challenged enough, call 1-800-EDUCATE.
Now I read just because I want to.
Call this number today. The skills to do better in school, the confidence to do better in everything else. Sylvan. Learning feels good.
Hi, this is Kid Beyond from San Francisco, California, USA. You're listening to DJ Matt Werner on Fresh Air, the alternative. I do a lot of different evil kind of stuff, so sometimes get a lot of villains, like, you and all of your precious friends will die. That kind of thing. Yeah, Star Wars games, Lord of the Rings, huge video game, The Sims, where you have your character, your avatar, and you get your character a job and a house, and they don't speak English, they speak Simlish, which is this made-up language. There is no language, we just have to make it up on the spot. So I'll be in there in the booth, they'll show me a video, like, of a dude sitting down on a bench next to a girl, and he'll try and, like, make friendly with the girl and hit on the girl, and then either the girl will go, like, oh, okay, that's nice, or she'll slap him and, walk away or whatever. And so I have to match what I'm saying in this gibberish exactly to what they've already done in the animated video. And it has to be English-sounding gibberish. It can't be Russian-sounding gibberish or Swedish-sounding gibberish or Japanese-sounding gibberish. It has to be English-sounding gibberish. So it'll be like, oh, Zakluvi, oh, the Club de North, yeah, glav, Shiplevish, Blorf, Chapift, that kind of thing. So I did that. That was about 4 or 5 months of my life, going into the studio and 4 or 8 hours a day speaking Simlish. And by the end of 8 hours of speaking Simlish, it would always take me about an hour for my brain to get English back. Whatever parts of my brain were working overtime to try and improvise in this made-up language and not say any English words and not say any curse words, because as it turns out, it's very easy to say all sorts of curse words when you're trying to improvise gibberish. Then the parts of my brain that were responsible for regular, normal English, or American English anyway, had sort of atrophied by the end of the day, and it would always take me a little while to get that back. It's a very strange sensation. And I also sing on a bunch of video games. So there's the Guitar Hero games. Back when the Guitar Hero games first came out, they didn't have the rights to use the actual songs, so they needed to recreate the songs note for note. They needed them to sound exactly like the original song. So they hired people to sing, okay, we need you to sing exactly like Franz Ferdinand or Queens of the Stone Age or Clapton or Bowie or so on and so on. And so I've done a bunch of these on Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. And after those two, the games got so popular that they started just getting the rights to the actual songs. So that work has dried up a bit. But then there's still these American Idol games, these sort of karaoke revolution games where it comes with a microphone and you have to sing correctly. And so once again, they need to recreate these songs note for note. And they bring me in to sing like, Depeche Mode or Plain White Tees or whoever.